Yo, assalamualaikum baɗigol mbal bismillah yiri ko online banta babi tena lungo October karo to turning floor the 12th of October 2020 19:30 p.m. exactly in the UK right now across United Kingdom. 8:30 p.m. 8:31 right now. Clock has just ticked 8:31 p.m. in mainland Europe. It should be 6:31 p.m. in Banjul and Dakar. Bismillah, Monday's edition of Political Perspective. So you can find out about. Bismillah kal kondong kavale ko ala baraka. Thank you for logging on to Yuri Bantaba. The tentro dila la wati komen ka nyame alkala wati kumal menta alkana Yuri Bantaba. Natol bukana jam kanton lamoy obviously the sawar la fulkana platform auto. So giber la alka tentro di ala bakakal jay. Allah continued support to this platform and all the platforms that the platform that contribute immensely towards the sensitization venture me alonko pro banku be kacha pro Gambia banko the program of that la komen kata tinyame alama ndona kono bismillahir rahmanir rahim funda kono alhamdulillah rabbil alamin le douane la mari bulu mina kumolem flajam pratique kuma kendolti alama masatala sen nengol guide pronkana kuma fo me alon ko wasina masibo ko sama na malte mo waranka sondamol kilis class da malte no bawon tol mu jondi wolati man timma me do alama masatala fana pour asen sondamol tumbulo ina jata kendal tumbul because work important da bakale kude kunna no jata kende yakoma ise ngani yose lafika ku kendoke ka diamu waranka da doku wala waranka ko kuke ni jato man kende aren ate nola so jade kende ate kumaya sale bari non so talla ko men ka fo nyame routinely tele ka jade kende adi tolla so alama ina jade kende al tumbul mel masoto non so talla se jade kende al dila fo be sole kono fo be loptanol kono be duala na banko fane alama alay tenko sabatindi je alama alay yirwa samanan je alama alay seytano bayna banko kam bari importantly alama alay nyaton ka kendo di Gambia bankola nyaton ka ya te kumaya ta bakele fo suwo kono lombang fo sate kono lombang fo banko lombang fo doku la lombang nyaton ka ya is akumaya ta bakele so be do ka alama alay nyaton ka kendo di Gambia la 2021 nyaton ko me alon ko abe Gambia banko le jala ata kun kilimola na fajela para be Gambia la intereso abe wole tambinde la fengo bela meaningful change alinga duwa wala kana fo doron falindiro nga wala ke no 2016 bisalta ma fola ya jami wato yebo je doron alama Gambia falindiro soto wala na duwa ni ba ke la duwa nyanta ka timma duwa fo nyanta ka jibe ni ko doron falindiro yemen duwa man sa tala bula ka wala dira abe falindiro sama nambar fa be kala falindir kendoti o fanam be kala questionoti men kumayat so wala na this time around alen kana mistake ko men katambol 2016 nga koronto fo nga duwa nyini kula me alon ko asinake nyato ka fo nyato kat coming atenda fasol so work is very important so nyin kuma the leadership is important avec a lot of people to be but comme be dual la still me dual fana alama man satalla se sabante frola se nemani kafarke ay lajam sonem di ma bake baw jelo labandulati tol men mi jam man satalla ma ya jamfa nyami na ay interako is important but men na sama konto mo fotandla mon mel yalon ko ni wato ko be niku yakono sako surtout na musol la karola mel yalon ko ni wato kono very disturbing musol men ka bank timoto Gambia is on the rise man sakunda boka kumufo but women groups kafol jele mel yalon ko they are very vocal ibe diam ka kola ibe la e protest ka man me bake anu Gambia non le social media fale ba koning iba waje medical but man sakunda o man tra fem foka to them life is pretty normal so ka dua sabante fro la ti kumata bakale mbokk yi man la seexu dana bés bismillah judi ko lay banta ba tey londi fukki fan ak ñaar si weeri october juróom ñetti waxtu des na ñaari fukki minute ak juróom rather late start to UDP online banta ba dama waroon a start waaye suma broda bi muy am programme UDP kibaaru so mane ñu déglu boobu yëpp benn la yëpp advocacy la yëpp pour xelaat waxtaan ak Gambians yi pour ñu jox Adama Barrow gannaaw so there was no need for Bantaba to be on when Kibaro was on so we will use Kibaro's time in an extended edition tonight so de leen nuyu bu baax a baax de leen gërëm la ma doon wax si soose di door programme bi ak ñaan del ñaanal réewu Gambia yàlla jaama yàgga fa yàlla ñu am yokkute waaye yàlla ñu am njiit bu baax njiit dafa baax si cër njiit dafa baax si dëkka njiit dafa baax pour réew soo amoon njiit bu baax rek dara mënut a dem loolu tax ñu ne njiit tubaab yi wax ne when the head is rotten the body cannot function so njiit dafa important 2016 nag buñ doon am coalition ñun yëpp luñ daan wax si rajo yi si Facebook si WhatsApp groupe ne Gambia moom nañ am change rek na Yaya Jammeh dem rek mu ngi ni Yaya Jammeh dem na waaye dafa mel ni wecci ku amul Gambia ñu ngi gis arrest yi commencé nañ di arrest nit yi because of politics because d'accord ñak yow clear example honorable lawyer Kumba Jaite frivolous charges dégg nañ analyse yi ñoo xam ne sax ne ko UDP kenn si ñoom Daba Malik maa ngi am audio bi fi mu ne moom dafa am disappointment ñëpp xam ne Daba Malik nekk Jit Show ñu bari based on his views ñu bari dañ ko dee wax ne supporter nguur la man suma boppa that's my perception of him based on naka la dee waxee waaye ndax supporter Adama Barrow la woon das loolu mënuma wax waaye si based on utterance su ma dee dégga man dama ko categorize si groupe boobu surtout keroog bu mu doon defend Bakary Badji team bi ak yooyu in a heated argument si show bi waaye dégg génn na mu ne dégga police yi dañ tooñ honorable Yakuba Jaiteh kooku nekkul doomi UDP waaye dégg la moo wax foofu si fànn boobu te loolu dañ ko war a comment si loolu génn na mu ne moom dafa am choc ne government ba léegi ñu ngi yóbbu case bi police waaye dégg na ñaawuru wax the deputy party leader Yam Sek Ajaratu Yamundaw Geyabo wax na si te maa ngi gis lu mu wax si Standard newspaper mu ngi advice Adama Barrow waaye suma yaay Ajaratu Yamundaw Yabo Adama Barrow dafa passé stage bu mu nekk du déglu advice ñaata yoon la deputy party leader Ajaratu Yam Sek advice ko di ko advice ne Adama da nga war a bàyyi sa xel waaye Adama faalewut kenn léegi Adama lu mu gis rek mooy perimeters confinement of State House naka la moo yàgga foofu 2021 faalewut waxi aji Yamundaw Yabo faalewut Ajaratu Yam Sek faalewut kenn the only people ñu faale ñu ko tagga ne ko HE da nga win 2021 any other wax dafa jeex waxi kaco waaye kilifa moom lu mu war a def loolu la def Ajaratu Yamundaw Yabo suñu yaay bu baax the national president of UDP yàgga di liggéeyal réewam yàgga li liggéey Gambia te utut fa alel utut fa place ñu ngi ko gërëm si waxtu kàddu yu rafet lu wax si Standard newspaper di advise Adama Barrow kilifa bu baax lii la war a def waaye Gambia we've gone down the slippery slope. Let's stop saying it. We're about there. We're already there. Public Order Act, as long as move for bad laws, 1997 Constitution, as long as policy, they continue to be used by State House and under this phrase, order from the top. Soon change amul benjerin. So we have to go back to the drawing boards. We have to go back to square one. And legi loolu lañ bëgg a def loolu tax all well-meaning Gambians right now ñu ngi wax for us to come together again to redo what we did in 2016. We have to go to the drawing board for ñu def luñ defoon 2016 pour ñu am change and hopefully this time yàlla ànd yàlla dimbale ñu te xam yaakaar na ne yàlla di ñu dimbale Gambians in a meaningful change. For last start topic bi change bu am maana changement dafa wala am maana nit ki mun nga sol mbuba waaye sooy sol mbuba bi na set waaye soo ne mbuba bi ma sol ni dafa tilim den nga solaat mbuba bu tilim changement boobu amul mini loolu moo dal Gambia président bu fa nekkoon Yaya Jammeh raykati nit la human rights violator la joxut ke doomi adama rightam dictator la bon ba pare dafa arrogantoon teg si xamadi moom all those vices la am waaye léegi nguur ku fa nekka kooku dafa selfish dafa greedy ñaaka xam ba pare buggee xamut naka la waaye dafa forcé ni ke soo xamut bul forcé sa boppa waaye teg si buggee am bi moo tax dëkk bi yépp dafa jaxaso Gambia very sad episode waaye bu kenn give up. Let's do it. We're doing it for future generations. Du pour ñun waaye future generation réew yi ñoo nekk ni Angleterre wala nga dem Germany wala nga dem America am nañu xeex foofu for them to have what they enjoy today generation yu ñoo enjoy in the Western Hemisphere am na ñu xeexoon ba loolu am ñun si loolu lañ nekk bu leen kenn discourage ne yéen da ngeen bari wax comme Adama Barrow mu ngi ñu gaarawaale na waxkat yi wax boobu noonu moo tax mu nekk président in 2016 moo ko wax de waxam laa ko remind because moo waxoon ne amoon na time ñoom suba suñ jógee dañoo laajte bii WhatsApp ole mu ne fo ako biko jiarte sumbu ko for bi wo fisir wallo tamba wallo mome yalon ka buko kununje bi gelalo bi wole wulita anyinata dokulal la kunu anyinata diamulal la kunu ako diamo siata bare Adama birimol be diam la 2016 continuously wala ma fo diamulal siata le de Adama dingo momi yalon ko abke mira kununna momi yalon ko fisir wallo le mati mo ñete ka silala Adama Barrow mu woleti 100% wala nante ni nga molji ka Adama Barrow support ila kule kam balafa ndela jerote mo kendo ma ñina Adama support ndela opinion mu wolti because Adama di ngoni kende yata e man ñen ñina la fisur wallo Adama la lota jang ay diaspora tentu ay diaspora jamb ala video bi jela ko diaspora londi 8 regions ay lawyer Dabo honde bu la party leader of UDP a tentu akola londo akola Dabo was a hero ay ñu fo jama holle alta la video jibe ako Mr. Dabo was a hero. How can somebody be a hero in 2016? Then in 2020, he becomes a demon, man talking from two sides of his mouth, Adama Barrow. Ateleko, he was a hero. Manta quote can directly what? Quote unquote, Abeola. Quote unquote. Mba quote Canada. Ako Mr. Dabo was a hero. Alta la video jibe. Ni NPP in shows and we will play the video. I'm not just talking out of the blue, out of blues kaforek. He was a hero. Adam a lot of an killing kojang, a co diaspora mo kendo leti. Then Adam Barrow, Mr. Man who talks from both sides of his mouth. He turned 360 degrees. A co diaspora mo ba fenyo leti. Ali Adam Barrow mankurol jibe. Ibukaje mo kendola iko bi karimo mo kendola di sami ko mo kurungola mati andi ma dalilo londi fenkam itala selfish interest kam amandan UDP la amalan do ya dabol ay tol fan diaspora fanan akon tol mo ba feñol leti bi ñinam bari 2016 2017 biri ye karto fayay atolo lo to ja ko diaspora ko ya katale fo ayen commande 8 region koni Adama dingo la katariya ñina la wala na almansa talla yin tola ku gala ko Adama dingo katariya ñina la koni wotu mo be men ñini kam aya soto barbera aya soto say fisir wallo tamba wallo sa statika diaspora akan tol castigate ko we are nobodies ba feño manika kamoto comme ba ko ba feño na fatala Jerry Bay. So mbani wolo mbal tentula. Bimbe topico start la honorable ya kuma jaja la case lela. Mbani leadership dundela nyokono. Then there's corruption o mala. We revisit Fisheries Department, Bamba Banjam on the spotlight. Then we will talk about the SSR, security sector reform. You know, program on your layout today. I'll be able to Bantaba 19:47 p.m. in the UK. Thanks for joining us, and thank you to you all for always listening to Bantaba. We do appreciate your very valuable time. Anung Najaleko Bob Ture is watching. Happy birthday to your daughter. And you post Facebook also, and many returns to her and to everybody mele birthday mela birthday mo beat. Let me start with the first topic straight on. Well, mutaro intimidation kamol silandi kela political opponents ol muta ka fu be loi use la ka security forces ol use ya wala kenu UDP la for 22 years ya ni opposition la in general, but by and large, like United Democratic Party, like the biggest victims of Yaya Jamela intimidating tactics. Bari mo ne natake. Birin jame Musa Boita. A sulata wo court sole la wo kiti bundal pour ya salvage. Amankeno. Audio be jane memel play la. Thank you, Bob. You're welcome. Audio be jane memel play la deputy party leader la diamo moyle. Nyawuru ngala diamo moyle. Baby Isa Farmer ngala diamo moyle. Tama Malik Diam Tajele, and other people. We want to thank United Democratic Party members who turn up in their large numbers and in non-UDP members. Momo Tata Kanifi Magistrate Court B to show solidarity with Honorable Lawyer Kumbajaite. The party executive committee for Tentula, because Alpha Letataji, Deputy Party Leader for Jail, Alpha Kumal Bentaji, Gambia Din Kendall Bentaji, ka show of solidarity in a lawyer Yankuba Dabo Jele. Abe legal team on konore. I am Kendall Menke. We when we watch the program. Bari iko ya charge munela ko ay police le bomberola ke attack. Ya farmer fan charge. The charges, she brought charges against them, but the yo arrange before the courts. Anung analyst Jamaba Fokonko. The court is adjourned to the 26th, yes. Yeah, bail for $400,000. Now running 2 sororities, I think, something like that. Bari, mol eyewitnesses all benta jele. Iko, ye lawyer Kumbajaite 2 million. Somebody like Daba Malik said it explicitly on so ko abe jele. Police only make Kumbajaite ko fani alom. Ako nyintata court. 100% iba lose lale ni ata jojo nying ay ala silata alala, and we hope nte made avolale ko the judiciary under this dispensation so far ye mentandi mo la wolum they are independent. Gambia la judiciary Mohammed Kante biri asamba court threw it out la ko ba jeyte brother to Supreme Court pour la case fight I win Adam Boro win. And I am 100% sure when you win. Ye madi jobati mutajane false publication. I balanta kasamba court because they will be humiliated. And this time I'm 100% sure. Georgie, it's a silata alala. And Jojo alke kali al Quran wala in Bible depending on ite belief tamnela. Momo bekela kiti kuntulati al Quran kantana wala. Ni momo ila kaburu dibindi Adama Baroy. Budeni ala sabo ni nyoto. Sehumbalo kata muna nyini police station oto. Why hadamani wala ka nde cool ka ke Gambia. Why Gambia abera Gambia no yele masiata le kakatar siata Gambia no konolde. Chameleon no siata Gambia no konolde. Biye blue same koy sinini green. Ye Sehumbalo ndo lega benu freedom. Sehumbalo benu giwayu as one of our advisors. Sehumbalo ekelo ke akakelo Sehumbalo benu UDP le. Apota jata de GDC. Birim mol benyu struggle of uncle na brother was supporting Mama Kande. He never supported Adama Barrow. Left to him alone, Adama Barrow would not be president. He was explicitly ako Mama Kande la president. Right. But after bring Adam Barrow in the fund, he was going to organize a protest at the UN. Okay. So ayele mata. Eko yele mobuka sako kati. Ayele mata. Ako Adama memanke candidate candidate. Saying Adama dabe tuloto. So Sehu Fanan join Takam. This is new democracy leti. Fine. Nte takela. Nte takela. Nte join Mola because of Idabe tuloto. Nimbe join kam nibe join lenga kelenga soto. together. In fact, that's what mole aka valuable aka die da kono. Any moya doku alia domo nyola. But ite batula moy ko doku iko harvest time la siriode iko mfele cholom polong ite itaraji yetara tema iko ntelong alkalo tintelong sefoti ito kaje mo kendola de. So UDP is trying to win. Join the fray. Barrow wanted to win in 2016. The coalition wanted to win. Inyanta join nale. But ite itara sitting on the side iko nyinte. Iko Bob Toure manke good candidate. Iko Wandi Fati good candidate. Tunko manke good candidate. But ye baton ko nyinu ko kili wil tarek iko sign domor watol sirare ye fayji. Ye tara tema ko duram. So sign ibe nyim palasoto imandenje sign advisors will kata police station also. Nyindia mombe ko jamala jahas bahas la jenak. Anu luolu mbekere na National Assembly molu mbekere reference lale. We cannot only be talking about the executive. It has to go in tandem with the National Assembly. We have to talk about the legislature. They are the lawmakers, and it's all oversight on the executive. Ngo, muntu male deputy wol benyu advisors wol commandila. Ilani ya in police station o kenyi ninka dalilo moneti. It's becoming too recurrent. Abe kekan consistently. Alkali konta ya kelefo ala audio biji on tape. Ka diamo ka IGP call. Interfering with police oladuko. For deputy bungol manyana at president office of the president on what basis? Why? Muna na umbokake. Muna na deputy wol man advisors or someone or president's office kenyininga. Muna alkali konte be okela. Because ni more police. Abulaji, but you have no right to call IGP because IGP maladuko lo mamur jom hamud ligayam. UK fee wala ngadem Finland wala ngadem America ban advisor to president moy call inspector general of police. Dofu sa bari Gambia le kan kushi falje. So se umbalo tataji. But remember Ali Lamoy Daba Malik la audio la, I think I got it here. I meant for be at the Carnifing court. Mbate play la. The reason why I'm play la because atemu neutral among UDP in the sense. So among UDP, so it's very important we listen, you know, to what he said.
I'm kind of a bit disappointed because you know, this thing will come this time, you know, and it's kind of funny, you know, and it seems like you get shift, you know, the charges from one narration to another. But finally, narration when you court money like the obstruct a drug enforcement officer, Munti Banam, while doing, who was on the process of doing his job. So from the Fajal Air Mujam Kokunonde, Naja profusely, because if you say somebody was bleeding profusely, it's like everybody more on Genasico. So to the point of judging easy court moine, the Fajal Koku Banam, the obstruct while Kokum Genafliga. So that goes to show you that. Like I said from the beginning, all these things is something that they're trying to cook up. But like I said, Madabi is already officially mentioned in the court, so you do not divulge into the evidences. But knowing what I know, I am 100% sure that judiciary regard delegate is free, is independent, and they will do their job. Both the prosecution and the defense will bring out the facts. I'm disappointed they charge Yakuma for assault, but Yakuma also laid a complaint against the drug enforcement agencies. They got assault and they assault family. And Yakuma never gave evidence. Up to today, man, this is my evidence for guy getting one. So I don't know why you will proceed with case Yakuma when the case of the drug enforcement agencies, but nobody mentioned that. Understand? So, but like I said, Gambia Bunyagaligi Amna Yagarne judiciary is independent. They are free to execute their work, and man gom naa ne they will do what is supposed to do and su gaa defee lu ñu war a def man xam naa ne there is no way the prosecution can win this case so lu si daw yaram rek moo nekk like ne the process is being politicized te fooguma ne cases like this war nañoo waste your time on issues like this because Gambia has more important issues you want to deal with so for some case man gom ma ne case you want to know even police not much more court these are things you know many one young laptop instead of because the amount of resources time we all spend to put have gone a long way somewhere else the whole day we are here since in the morning up to late magistrate mu ngi fofu police yaa ngi fofu non so monetize lolu non it's it could have gone a long way pour mu help ñeneen so lolu mo ci ala disappointed because foog mo ne this case would get to this level but comme agana level bi dañ ko toog ñu follow ko dina fa dem parce que man gom naa ne yaakuma dina am dal parce que am na lu bari lu ma si xam te knowing what I know xam naa ne I don't see any way afu gaa mën a jaar in this case how many luñ ko accuse luñ wax tey si court bi dafa mel ni si yow it's a different narration well it's a different narration because from day one even Tuesday si guddi narration ni mu ngi change every time so the police they gave an arrest they gave a but finally man mo mën a officially as charge mooy ne dañ ko charge for assault léegi for obstruction assault bi ñu ne mooy ne dafa téye police bi si baax so which means kon jam xeer bu ñu doon wax nekkul kon lu nekk dëgg understand
ok mbokk yi ñu ñoo dégloo loolu ñu ngi Jerem Daba Malik ak ñoo xam ne dañu record lii def ko si WhatsApp forum si we want to thank all the people doing amazingly good job the record these proceedings di ko tasaare si WhatsApp forum si xam nga fen tapale rambaaj du yóbbu réew waaye nguuri tapale lañ am nguuri saasaay lañ am very vindictive government headed by a very vindictive character in the person of Adama Barrow. Adama mu kutum kannoleti 101 abe kamfaring Kumba Jaita Kamale bi woya busol aya buntan wo birayo revoke lawyer dabo kay ko man shembo sote kanyim bay aman songa kamfata ay lawyer dabo fango bay ako atelon president of sembo ba telebulu executive power ay Kumba Jaita nomination aya revoke wotata ya samba supreme court ka Adama man ni sembo soto ikay ko Mr. Con Johnson Gassama ngane singo jana assembly ko tenge Kumba Jaita muruje Adama ni wo kamfale be siring kabiru lumene o judgment kata abe hammering lawyer Kumba Jaita Kamale Adama kamfale Adama is vindictive Adama bring ikaiko bring alkali konte voltare ikaiko lawyer dabo mela pour ka law UDP londi lawyer dabo ma support lawyer dabo la musolo ma support reportedly ate ye wole faye o fanan afujita wo kama kamfata ibaka nyaaton ko mankuto la de nyaaton ka kendo buka nyinji ko sifa soto de Sadawda Kairaba Jawara was not vindictive wala tinna ala sanji tansaba marolo iko maku saku wala kata pari ngola fela bunya soto ay horomo soto banko benata mansatala ya sutura he went into exile abe hewot sidle ndala jam aman jam fo medami bari after ya jamel fonata kay ko muruna atata si Gambia ye presidential treatment diala ye security diala ye bunyake afata a state burial soto Jammeh Musa te soto manke alati but I can safely predict that Jammeh Musa te soto because amado in fact I can say intela geroto Jammeh Musa be halakilale janabe pala Jammeh Musa abe halakilale fa janabe fala intela mi jon ya miroto be wol fokande manke alati manke fenna fenti bari Jammeh Musa e men doku I cannot see Jammeh Musa a labango nyinya intela geroto this Adama Barrow akata kamfari hadama di komale ne ko kala abamutala kono grudge so what grudge wole ba kono so it tata drugs part tata Kumba Jaita tapas ako yo sayo kay nga silo soto le kan jo bari Adama Barrow inshallah ibe malula nyin case fanantole ko e maluta o case to tinami because mansatala yalo ne fay man ibe tonyendir la mansatala ni tonyendir la bokake Go. Ite bara UDP le. Yalla ko ya jamme ko be le trek UDP intimidate. The Bassa incident. Tala fo Aliou Ndiaye banta dame ala mani mani ko forkalay. E ya jamme la mole ambush jelle le UDP ye. Denton Bridge incident o ketale. Fo UDP sek le ba. Fo ye UDP murundi ko mala ba. Fa UDP gena jambandi le. Ko be nya uriye mu ne fo. Ko ni intimidational atatina mole sila. In fact abe mole jusole bambandi la. For them to stand their ground. Imagine be more men be funtita. It had a court. Alinga lamoy ni audio fulanjang fanana.
Muhammad Fadil la bari mo la kili Muhammad Fadil la mo ne sijan na la ya ko mala kili la ate Muhammad Fadil bebe safa ndala fita me yizen la president barona la masa kundana ye fata moduma
Wallahi
ye fata moduma ye fata UDP ma ye fata UDP ma UDP le mo ke padiri ni banko kam ala baro UDP ko be ga ni banko
ha fisul wallo le mati de
asika fo ya samba be yin pala so be do ya UDP la samba fa ala baro man na ya fe de mo la fo UDP ko
ajaharo wata
mo le sika ya salam di ro san do de man na kara waso sika mo kama fo mo de ko le busa wallahi billahi ya ko man na ni gese do le asira si soka ay ko ka nya ko ni do me ga ni so da kijela na aba busa le ga ba ki barka la nya ko wata bay la mu weki mama mala ya ko man na kilo tamila wala le ala lo tamila wala le ala mo ya tamila wala le pro ay lo ka fo bay dum police ni la do ko te ko mo te to nya kili to ya ko ma fo na ko police le ma ko ni do na ta sa ko ke no ke ma ya me la ma ko na ye janya ni police le la do ko ya ko ma la wota ko ma rara house of parliament ka yi dan di ko din no le ka nya ma sa ko ke ma ko ay ya ko police le ya ma ko ye janya ni ima ya ko do o mo ni na ko 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 ma na ibo din no ala ya ko lo o ko te mo fa ko mo ko o nyom fa ya o de ki ba sa president baro ko ay fa na UDP ma wallahi billahi fa na UDP no no fa no hani bi mba fa ne jam ko de ko na no fa ko ni man fata ya ka me ko jam fa ni ka me ko le foy imagine yallahi wallahi tallahi ina mo ya jam fi na fa na bi shiri nyar gam ga nga jamu mi del to bu ka jamu ko ko ni fa la nga bari ni ka me ko le man foy ya ka ni ka billahi wallahi tallahi president baro be kala day mo ni seno de dunia ko ka me na ma bari ma ja na ben ana la mo kendo ka shi ya ka ko nyamu nyala mala ka kana ni to ko na fa nga mu la jinga ko e ba ni yo mun ta ka ni ke mun ta ka ni ja e ba ni la foy ko ni e shi wa bila shi ka ya fa ko la ko e ke ba ko no la ji to be mo ni ko president baro be be da no de bi ada fama malo abe mun kira amalo abe mun to la ji amalo de bari yimba ko mo be la fina la nyola 2016 mo be la fina baro la nyola bari sanga 2021 wala je 2020 ko no rek kana 2021 mo be la fana la nyola ndage na so se wala fana assalamu alaykum
okay well baby I saw farmer here but well I'll be like sound bites of the proceedings of the Canopy Magistrate Court be lawyer Kubajani arranged before the court the judges coming Adabarola Mansekunda wale frivolous charges against her because ilaftaka silandika deindi because Moyalo Niko she is a shining star at the National Assembly. Very eloquent, very knowledgeable, very patriotic. All these positive adjectives is ascribed to Honorable Komajede. Abe Mol represent them well, not only UDP, Abe Gambia represent them very well, amazingly well. Kutunkano incompetent, mome aleman competent so because hani moment competent. Ala korosi baje. Almaje anyu bojon shishoho because he is incompetent 101. Momo competent state house dorom ika akisilan la ke randal. Baro fana ma hani mo iko. Baro ka hani mella dogo lal. Ala nyin commanding jalol mel yalan ko di ntofo bare carol number 1 number 2 number 3 ali yellow ntofo bare carry the 2 E's. And the finance minister, the defense minister, the fisheries minister, James Gomez, corrupt, the most corrupt minister in government, number 1. Anala permanent secretary Bamba Banja. Adama Kalaf was Shifa Lela. But lawyer Kumba Jaite, Honorable Sana Jawara, the whistleblower, may ala $10,000 so better after deputy Dukula. Honorable Sana Jawara may aware. Fo atata ko UDP nyanta Honorable Sana Jawara bailal wol kay ko mbam farta kala. Adama Baro utumani UDP fo sobole biji bari kuya manke completely. Adama went and requested that UDP executive nyanta Honorable Sana Jawara bailal UDP. Would you guys believe this? Ko atelon president because woya werle. Sungo tapale mo kurmo abuka hanyi lampola de dibobe dawra rek atekata mabori wol lampo siata da men sungol buka hanyi jela in fact sungol buka la fi street light solla nyin tapale wol mo kurmol dawda be dibiri kata wol adama warana birin ako honorable Sana Jawara 10,000 o kay ko ndemu Gambia din kendoleti nde motente sana 10,000 la danga ethics sotole so seku maron ning seku ba jaaju wol wo mo chipringol meli alan ko 10,000 o muito li kubaliti boleta te la foraya sika ya wafi Adama Barrow e kay kon tol fele ila fata mengo men ne senkeno wo nyama wala ne tate draft constitution o nyi in considerate of the $116 million is Gambian element spent fuaro la kodo iko Adama be fast if ala fani ale kam because it told 10,000 o wala it told sang ñun mo Gambia ding kurngol leti ñun manke Gambia ding kendol di nga fo jande ñim mo sifal ñante tol catalog la ñun ñanta ban from holding public office in Gambia and I still stand by that. So Kumba Jaite honorable woni Sana Jawara kata honorable Suleiman Sahol honorable Alaji honorable Keke B Barol mo Gambia ding kendolu and in the list of MPs Malialonko wolbe Gambia le fasa kan Adama Barrow te wol like la wala na tol corrupt la no alol ko wolbe lorin Gambia le so abuka honorable Kumba Jaite abuka stand no Adama katra larin state house le akata kamfarin honorable Kumba Jaite wala na bring opportunity tata ako amira e big catch leke ako yo sayin kany adunta na jalo konole alia moy le police ko order from the top Gambia ni ko order from the top bunda kile non state house not IGP state house because IGP wo manke fenna fenti Mamoudou Diop is just occupier of the office. He doesn't make decisions. Let me tell you Gambians, he is just collecting salary and just having a title. But Mamoudou Diop palaso abe occupy kam kumol ka boy santole ñing advice so se ho mbalo wol wolle ka decision o ta ya fa yebe kala tenne ngo alna mana leak audio moy jang wo dogo la me alon ka lafta kala sports minister ti Lamin Jassy ndeysan ate la plantol ma work Lamin Jassy me menu UK jang a joint NPP wo me alon ko wut mo jaya jamila time na ka fama ka kana diam Lamin Jassy birabe UK jang woto mo molbe struggle ko aka fama ka Canada bla politiko kono bari birim falindro ke tele nata kidin main analyst every week akata Facebook la ngamera maybe birim falindro ke presumably afama ya call akai ko say diam presumably I'm just reacting to our own statement dem believe ka afama le fon yo fay so he just hiding alafta ka pabi to nondi yalo Gambia ni ko mfa ko te wala mba ko te people say okay you know mo buke fala ko mo soso so Lamin Jassy lafta kala sports minister de bari another opportunity ya sabane Bakary Badji yala opportunity sol da male be ñoo sabaka ñoo fufuro la ñepala so Lamin Jassy fought hard ay Fatou Babaro kala teridi abitala state house kata konton la ji ani Fatou Babaro be netal la Lamin Jassy bara tela cool backfire tale e ka botan na jarale ate mu jara sadaleti natra bota jarale ñomi ngolu natra bota jarale yalo ni dara region ka sadal trajele ate mu jara sadaleti he was on tape a leak tape ako ate mengo memfo IGP ate mu advice ni minister sol fa na memfo ko wolek ngo Gambia tutale ringo moy ngo Lamin Jassy ol sifal wol se jubal advice no seriously what experience does he have what So Mamoudou Job, he's just IGP by name. Wala na the police is in a Gambia police be mess kono. Wala tin right now police will be more arrest la rek. Imam mel arrest. Inyanta mel arrest le biko arrest. Afele Bamba Banjang. Bamba Ngamara Banjalom de. PS Fisheries should be arrested by now. He should be called for questioning. He should be charged. There is an evidence. A voice on tape. $100,000. Yeah, document. Faka minister implicated. But he is walking scot-free. Because the order from the top is saying, don't touch him. Hey, Bamba Banja, don't touch. IGP Nienyi Majang. Isite la ekafujare makasang ladula. You know, mile 2. So IGP will not touch Bamba Banja. He is free. The $100,000 deal is gone. The bank balances will be dufrine. Minister Gomez yala share sotoje. Who knows Adama Barrow got his share. Advisors all got their share. So Bamba Banja is safe. Gambia has turned into a country. Innocent people are being arrested and charged. People implicated in scandals will never enjoy come. Kasama si se mani mori ko lamin jasi be fani yalla de. I am with you, Kasa. Environment belief. All right. Lamin jasi say maja data demanding because Biraman sports minister because Bakari Baji was promised he was going to be appointed sports minister. Lumene promised. I got the information and I mentioned it on Bantaba. Because NPP ndolngala fenkol penetrate le dolbal kono wolla kala kullol funtindi, they are not even with you. They will like information will pass. But the bal kono le ika jelalfi, they dine and white with you will not know these people. Ali fengo fen discourse rek welcome to call like afunyo duma. Wol gambe dinkena. Comme Yaya Jammeh la system nga penetrate ni nyame. Jammeh Musa uruma ka warole. Nko ni online radio le kan na kollo nyaadi le. Ndeni nañu camera sol, ndeni nañu fortified security, nañu NIL, nini police solo, mobe ben salute la, but ninga ko for direct I funti. You know what Jammeh Musa came to do later? You know Yaya Jammeh doesn't joke with the security. Jammeh Musa ko top level meeting morning telephone kanataji. Ni beta la jebe telephone off la le. Because otu mola mera mol ka recording ke. Tunko ko ni Bamba Banja arrest. Adama Farambe arrest lale. Because Adama will also be. Barrow is an accomplice to the deal. I trust you. I believe you. Afanang aka mochat rojeli. Maybe a telephone be the biggest stake sotology. Barrow. Maybe be Jamawa. Who knows out of this $100,000 whether Adama Barrow banked $50,000. So I can use $50,000. So I told you that matter. It's a possibility. You know, he must have got the biggest chunk. So Bamba Banja, he is very secure because police will not touch Itamala. Adama Bafla, don't touch the Alkanama. So Lamin Jasi, he's become a loser. He has become a loser because he desperately wanted to be sports minister. What I thought GFA. So now Bakari Badu are outsmart. Bakari ko okay, join the NPP. Bring Bakari failed to join Bakari initially after join the UDP. Let Bakari come out and challenge us on this. Ali Amele won nene Fred Gomez Buffalo justice. So Bakari left to join the UDP. Bring Amalafi num from primaries la left to UDP automatically. But the UDP believe in holding primaries, so Talibia bit. A comfort at low independent. Think Yalon Bakari he so much support in KMC for years because people in Facebook call Nico Batal, hey Bakari. Talibia Abusandi. Namara Tema Hani second, third, fourth, number for third, for fourth long. So Birako saying Ako Ning KMC mero numbering and dabondi water because they were Hani second from water. So say let me do shortcut, not a NPP. In the kingdom of the blind, one-eyed person is the king. So we're funding a poraching all men BJ, NPP, Bakari Lefanana intellect war at all. Let's be honest. I tell Angele Kamoiti. In fact, Adam advisors will be Bakari, there is no match for Bakari Baji there. So in the kingdom of the blind, he automatically He became the king. So Adama Kaiko, well, he joined the Metal Sports Minister. So that's where Bakari Lamin Jassy lost. But Ning Kumba Jaite case, Alinkanata lightly. And let's be ready. Wala na wolundi am tajango Gambia deputy wolu mal malal kotenke. Alni Public Order Act ala repeal. Ngo is an embarrassment. After 4 years, Gambia on this Public Order Act. Nga men kumbo jam, yaya jam ni Public Order Act may use kamolu chow chow, kamolu busal. Ka Gambia dingol intimidate ala. Hani say go bento la loi bukol kono. It's a disgrace to our legislature. Ale private below sponsor, ale ni Public Order Act wafasije. Gambia la freedom of sort. Section 25D prevail. Ni momo after protest organized peacefully. Yeta, ye protest organized. This nonsensical one IGP, so-called IGP, may along from he's not IGP, he's answerable to State House. Wole ka pamito di mola ni Gambia la freedom of exercise la. Is an insult to us. Nendirolom puruntolu. For one person, IGP Mamurujo. Mealongova, he's not even IGP. He's under the thumb of Adama Barrow. Adama Lakafaiko, Mamurujo, Togal Fili, Mane Jogal Gataho, Mutaho. Nakaiko, jump, Akaiko, how high, sir. That's the sort of IGP. He's not like the IGP of Great Britain. He's not the IGP of Germany. He's not the IGP of Sweden. Certainly, Wolumu IGP already. Mo bugo la photo sorry li wala president bugo photo sorry o la prime minister wala fango ke la doku ke hani minister whatever te mo position soto ni koko ya evidence soto ko ilu watinyale e be sambala kitiola wol bugo have order from number 10 Downing Street de jang inana ta mo la police ko order from number 10 out Downing Street wala order from the top alna na mo jang mel be UK jam par ñi massa kuna fouri mo me alon ko me bulubani maraboni Gambia lon banko tibe ko advice al kata police station police ol buke bay biti ni be kala witness is all found I can understand but kata ka police ol intimidate e ka fo police ol yeko albe kala ten it's nonsensical. Certainly not in the US Casa. It can't happen in the US. Donald Trump advises all in Donald Trump here he's not going to interfere with police ol aduko. It accept la fam. But Adama, ni kumba jaite kuo, isobe an ay opuna. Gambianolu. Wallahi, nimang Adama londi ay ta e muruman kaman kunda. Nimba kitindala na kitindi ni Adama jalata 2021. Gambe be tulale. Gambe tutale already. But Gambe be gena tulale because wotu mole Adama be political opponents will mutala ke arrest. I start saying a high profile person like lawyer Kumba Jaite, who is an honorable National Assembly member. Momi alanko lawyer lom. Ikata ikanyi stupid, idiotic, frivolous charges ikafoko watata poliso puta berola. Hani momi alanko ikungo bele kaputa, ikungo bele tunda. Hani Adama Barrow kama lawyer Kumba Jaite le luwalo Adama Barrowti. Anala advice solve. But because amal musoni stand no. So mu londi tioleti bankudin kendolom abe doku kendolo gana ama abe corruption kerkan Adama Barrow nala momo kendeyata ite ka jawoleti ali Adama bala jibe nyuma le babala ali Adama la cabinet jibe ni manke corrupt minister ibe kala dogo minister leti ali corruption mel biji ma fo minister membe biji corrupted but ni man corrupt fanan then you are a dogo kat wala tuo palaso ali tolu jibe mel biji dolu bije wolte fem fola and la ministalu ila musol kany programme jibele Adama la ministal kany bantaba jibele in fact nga dol fongal account wala ne barinte wer la Adama la ministal ka jibala ni ministal la ni musol ike mal ka trasiri dalale ila musol le ka platform la moy ike la moy they religiously watch these platforms abukayda bari beka la bulu kono molti because of wasabalia man dankenea. So lawyer Kumba Jaite la case is an insult. But right now the judiciary ndenga confidence and I'm sure they will do the right thing. Ni judiciary fanam sonta ikata buluko no moto wodo Gambia botu ko kany comme Yankuba Dabo memvo alenga ta to the streets to fight our rights. because janin na last hope. Last resort. Yalong nala jibe economy solga for central bank is the lender of last resort, right? Is the banker's bank. Central bank. Ning commercial bank sol cool tinya table. Ikata central bank. Wala nika for lender of last resort. Yalong molka commercial banks are lenders. Nila for julo ikata cancel bank kejo. But lender of lenders in a country or in the national the central bank of the country. Wala na nyantaka autonomous. Wala na central bank act. Pro president wuli wula la bank governor fay is very important. Central bank nyantala independence of la manyana kala political institution. Amanyana politicized la. Comme ça ajibe. Ali amoy taba malik la kunyi case has been politicized. Adama Barrow has all his fingerprints on this. Ngabara nyin topico mbe labana jenga alenga la moy alenga la moy audio flow la dama continue
katuma understand bao his excellency Adama Barrow nyanta lo ne ko Gambia be mala
ngama falan sanko la
understand no ite be ku create no la nyade même pas mo ko moti ni wo man ko samba ko ito le mo intercessor de pour kan samba na ko comme ite fulo de du nyola won manu dunda nyola wol yankuta nyoy o won ma samba ko ite alpha ka ko hadi aliyeta kijola I am interested towards that. That's my first question. I am interested for kaya God. I am interested to yaku muni do ni yaku matema yaku mai muneka ma mira yaku mai senkala kama ndungani yaku matema mba tina yaku masama la God bari well na mira ko ni mustatin damati ni amira ko ibe UDP silandi nola barata UDP lo ngamira betaw la baraya lo ni memu UDP bao ya jamela tai amuka afa alipa asoro wamanto murundi koma fara kontrol fango dino na memma sa adu wasinto murundi koma so wasinto murundi no la koma is not possible so bitu malo bari kamembo fana ikonim ba de unda ka tindiro kele bari nyin tindirnya wonti katu wote jula ni ala son da 2021 atala ma sa be da no inshallah ansare ko da ke bari 2021 atala ma sa be da no inshallah mamira ataba mira la ko tanki kata mo ares o kata mo muta o ka ku ko tanki mamira ataba o kala ko tanki thank you very much ito okay toto wa esa baby de kafanya ay baby mune sija ya kuma ko ro ya fi kuma remo figindi luma wa tutule wa de bari masala parce que ana mbaro sumi bore mu han ko bi borante jige wata bore jige ana mbaro gol la wara borante way do jige na bay ya kuma na domi jambur la dinga fodo dal mom mo ne ci gannaaw li waaw mo ne ka ci gannaaw sinaga parce que affaire bi bu mu xumbe c'est kuma la lu ñu aussi police
wallahi
waxuma wax du bari de adam baro la wax ne pour mu bay domi jambur du bore katam mu ngi gis ñu wara boré goor yaangi ne taka sen bekk na dem boré ñew mu bay jigen buy taka malan lool la am pour wax ya kuma na ko ba na bay ya kuma ne boré wante na ya kuma fi mu dalé ko mu supa jalante tabi moy opa na bay ya kuma mu firfide lool la am pour wax wassalam Jeref thank you very much you try definitely me bado mine yale abaraka wage mine yale bela flanding ya boy ka cha do mande na ngeen def ya boy dal mo wara sen teeway bi fi tay teeway bi fi de li ko teewal moy jaxle ak am naxar ndax Adama Barrow mi nga xamne mo ilif rew mi tay ginnaw yalla yonente ñun ñi ci ñu ko yëkati jox ko rew mi lañ ko ba nga gis xamé ne gis nañ ñu top ci ginnaawam te bu ko ñu UDP te ñu ko pousse pour dox digënté ma Ousseynou Dabo ñun ñi ñoo demat ak mom waxtaan ak mom nako baye sa xel ndax am na ñoo xamne ñu la pousse liggéeyal ñu yow Adama liggéeyal ñu Gambia seen bopp la ñoo liggéeyal waye mu tawon te ñoo dégg rek and ak ñoo ñu bon ñoo dugal ko ci pax te mëna ci la génn ci pax mi ñu gën ko pousse rek yakuma jëte defu dara xalel la looya la am na yoon jàng na yoon su gisee loo xam ne naka sutul noonu la am na raay pour wax ko ndax citizen la ci réew mi la def tooñ ko benn yoon yàlla génnee ko ca ñu ne xaaral nag bii ñu ko tooñ bu soobee yàlla su góorgóorlu lool yàlla du ko ci génne waaye maa ngi gis ne yàlla dina ko ci génne ndax tooñ da leen fo ne politique moo si nekk politique ci biir bu ca politique nekkul woon du yegg si fii
waaw mbokk yi loolu kooku mooy deputy party leader of UDP Jaratu Yamu Ndaw sorry Jaratu Yam Seck nañ continuer di wax nañ ko déglu
Yakumba naanu xanaa bu ñoo jàpp xëy na bu roda Yakumba la ñoo jàpp waaye jàppuñ Yakumba mbiru Yakumba lu ko indi fii yëpp lu ko indi ci biir deel ak leneen bu ko yàq caractère Yakumba bu ko yàq liggéeyam looloo tax ñu indi ko fi waaye dama wax ni buur ak ña topp ca kaw buur di ko puus pour mu sonal réew mi yëpp bu di réew mi tiit ñooy tiit ana ñu àndoon a yaa jàmme ana ñu àndoon a moom ñuy tiital réew mi rek ñi ci génn ñi ci mucc bariwul
waaw mbokk yi yeneen ngeen dégloo UDP Online Bantaba tey lundi fukki fan ak ñaar si weeri October 20:28 p.m. in the UK right now. Thank you for tuning in to UDP Online Bantaba's political perspective show. They don't analyze Casey Yakumba Jose is adjourned to the 26th of this month. They would converge again at the County Field Magistrate Court for possibly the prosecution to prove, because the burden of proof, like Yankubadaba said, lies on them. You know proof actually did what he's been accused of, allegedly accused of harming a police officer, attacking a police officer, obstructing the police officer on his own line of duty. So we'll now leave the courts to decide, and let's be hopeful. I'm hopeful because based on eyewitnesses, Dokoko Aji Sukaina Kalum. Okay, Namara known for Aji Seklum. Okay, it could be Aji Malik or Aji Sukaina Ka. Okay, thank you, Aji Sukaina Ka. Thank you for correcting me. I do apologize, Aji Sukaina Ka, voice of Aji Sukaina Ka. So so we moved I just want to remind the Gambians that Alin Kalani Public Order Act lightly. Let's advocate for it to be repealed. If it's gonna take for somebody to bring a private bill, because Gambia government will tackle, Attorney General's office will tackle, Adama Barrow wants to hide behind this Public Order Act to control. Come in Jamaican, alalo Jamaican role babala. So Jamaican kenu. Jamela Interior Minister Mimije Sonko wala bije Hansai. So Deputy Holder should do what is right and repeal this Public Order Act. The earlier the better. Don't prolong it, don't delay it. It will be to the detriment of the Gambia, Ning Public Order Act today. Because Ning election water from Kanasi, cool Kanasi, Adama will definitely about blue likila laning so-called IGP. Kana pamitol siandi. So arrestol startala kake. Ayako Majai Talasada, who will be next? Could be anybody from the diaspora. Yake Madi Jobatala. They tried to silence Madi Jobati. It didn't work. Yadati Mama Candela. It didn't work. And other people. Dr. Sise was also arrested. Now he Katan legislature in an attempt to silence people. When will this nonsense stop in our country? What has become of this government? Funyuni malo sotolebang. Say umbalo of all people. Mumela ka wurunu freedom. Iko human rights activism. You are now becoming a perpetrator just because of divergent views on politics. Don't be UDP, the NPP. Ila NPP support, the NPP support, but let everything be done fair and square. This is what we fought for, my brother. You know, not bed to struggle. But not every Gambian can be in NPP. Not every Gambian can be in UDP. Not every Gambian can be in DOI or Citizen Alliance or GDC. That's why eco political parties momo ya choose bitadami. Bari democracy ko ndebe mansa kundale ya jamela mol ko wala kenu ni manta APRC ya intimidate. Je fonto fo balikari berabe non media practitioner berabe media journalist otino radio station fo le ma boronde atata Ghana. He sought asylum in Dakar, then he moved over to Ghana because ako yaya jambe yala nyanto le tinya. But ntofo balikari is part of the government right now. In fact, the diablati government may along they are perpetrating and propagating violations of human rights. Yala wala na nimbe ntofo balikari wala kumofola na blood pressure ko sale. Because Tebuka contemplate no, it be human rights kelela, come be lawyer Yankuba Dabo, for example, been fighting against human rights violations for more than 2 decades. So being he worked as justice minister in a UDP government, for example, at a funkana ko was mbafala mbelo le bar hanide Yankuba Dabo te nyintide. Nkijole ben farala. Yes. Ntofo Barikari was here. Now Ntofo Barikari is the mouthpiece of this government. And this is why I'm going to again say Bakari Baji among joining in government. Every day I will bring up evidence. And in Bakari Baji, definitely I believe the men na you how can you join the government? They are the boy can mola rights will violate law. And you call yourself a decent citizen? You accept a ministerial job from a government you watch them from far. 3 years you'll be watching this government. Now you know Adam Barrow is entrenching himself. But this is what we fought against. Now Adam Barrow political opponents will attack him. Why would you take a cabinet position in that government if you really mean what you say? Gamino alinga chahano bula wai. Nanyamba yefi haritia, nanyamba yefi farfarlo. That guy should not have accepted that post based on this government Bibenkeka. If he had been offered 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and he took it, because nobody knew the direction of Adama Barrow at that time. It was a new government. But right now, quite a Gamino Bela new government mantra still kendekan. So why would you take a cabinet position? To do what? He joined the government. 2 days later, they arrest. A few days later, they have arrested. They have charged lawyer Komajite false. They brought false charges to intimidate. And you want to be part of that government? You want that legacy to be on you? Are you serious? Are you having a laugh? After being in the US and being on the online radios and being on Facebook, propagating for decency, now you join a group of thieves, a group of corrupt officials, and you join the government again. Bamba Banja implicated, audios out, but Bakari Baji is still in that cabinet. Well, I'm called the likes of Bakari Baji, they are not serious. And anybody who is supporting me is a good guy. Bondi. You cannot be part of a government. You're part of the cabinet now. Scandals are left, right, and center. Permanent Secretary Frank Series implicated in a corruption scandal. But you are part of that government. You just joined. But it's just like today. Nim Bankamani joined the new government. Buffalo, hello. From the Sibo Labam. Nim Bankamani, yeah, his economic advisor to Adama Barrow Ayata. Buffalo David Kanye. Wara Musa Jeng a position wara coach ke sports minister at have under this government babla hana dedet kan du coach bu mahamde coach after seeing everything. So the same is Bakari Baji. The people who are celebrating, the guy has no principle. I'm bringing evidence. You cannot be part of a cabinet that everything is pointing. Now there's corruption coming out, evidence, not alleged corruption. Permanent secretary implicated. Yeah, audio moile. He had the audio. It's Banja's voice. Nothing is happening. No arrest. You part of a government. Me along police all they are going out intimidating citizens. So Nitamu human rights activist. You want decent policy. You should have tendered your resignation there. Because I don't want to be part of a cabinet. Me along government is propagating bad governance in our country. How can this guy defend himself? You don't just believe in politicians. Gambia alga tonya fo ngata la tonya taba nyin tonya fo balia wole Gambia tardendi from society level everywhere. Gambia no nak tonya tumara enke yatna banko kanni mol men ka hani tonya fo la man siade na fulo yatina mol buga hani mol hani la dingol men tubab du buga hani ka tonya fo yes ikaje hani na religious leaders all nyinati buga hani ka tonya fo Jammeh Musa na fulo amanka beti. But majority of them, right now, in Gambia, how many of our religious leaders are speaking against it? ibe tala dairini itala dairini fo kuy wajabe kuya enage madam Fatoumata Tambajang e cameraman ta Gambia wolo nga Fatima S Ndaw Jalabala ku nyinin kakan ako ana mother of the coalition la jonna affaire am bi fi de way be legi genut xama fan la neka altitala bunda konkon na bang aliya fay cheikh ousseyd libe nyini kana meje nga mero nyini ka janne maje mero le fo mero man tara Gambia bang madam Fatoumata Jallow Tambajang ile mero ni yena maybe mol famata alquran ayol moylale yena domanding fo moliye bari madam Fatoumata Jallow tuku yereng ñin kolbe be ke kan Gambia you are fighting pour que good governance amana banko kam altol bebe dairy in the name of what? In the name of Palazzo, in the name of Kodo, in the name of ñin dunia nafulo koni Gambia koni tolu Gambia tol Africa non andun tol ko mo misil mo leti na jannabe diala bulungan sisol konkon na ñi harafan ñati Abdul dum na karaban jolma ngam boral bula men ko kamol de dal salol be kering waxtu julli jotna mobe tasalo mota krip karab mole ñoo saba pompol do mole ñoo saba jamangol kono ani misro kon sako sunkar wato kon dol do ngamira wolo misil mayati ba ñindula ni fotara ji ndela projection jama bale be kungu jimila de ntol ngamira melte dunna je ben saban na jindula tole de ngam bulo tori tubabol men nga fu tubabol to dunna ngamay dol ka ha ñun ko salite dunna ala ko même abe momen dunna arjana wo decision ba telebur momo wo decision soto allondi tiol ñini ka that exclusive authority abe man satala la bulo kono abe men dundur arjana te men dundur la ji momo barako soto momo londo soto momo yalon ko abe daniro kala la mantoye la kala lori wala kila Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam man satala yo makamo diatella ka daniro ke pro man satala se mol men dundi arjana but apart from ate o momo sembo soto bari tolbe nañi salo bela nañi fam muslima yando dol ngamra salo Allahu akbar wa tay mom dama or 6 days ngana til woro sungola si se ko nangol wol buga hani til woro sungola nak si se ko nangol en dara ko nangol wolo ni wole sunkaro yi ni wole tati deso sur rek ni til woro fo wol ye fo wol ke ngulundale wolo bokala fi ka til woro fo moy somma wol fo balin tol sedi kundankolu ani ñi modolu dol hañita til woro sungola kama sama sise manni morum ka til woro sungo kede ala ñini ka ni ya fa se tulo busa so seriously, on a more serious note, I'm talking about leadership today. Bari niaje Africa be koma alingam fon korosi ngo man sa talla 5 common senses la din imo mo koyoti imo mo fingoti imo indianoti imo araboti bari ndaji kollo man betea fake Muslim or in a society. I'm sorry, we have to say things as they are. We have to be blunt. We have to be emphatic on issues when ning awato sita the kumul maslahala. Gambia, in my view, has more fake Muslims than real Muslims. This is my opinion. I'm entitled to it. Ala jibe sungaru bato kono jap misrol kono kafanyani. Misilme ni mo mi aleka salila saloka muta aka reflect idaji ko le kan daji ko nyanta ka kende ya bare fankum la ci ato banko kam ajibe sa struggle kuto de kering do betar la sirin ne bystanders watching bay le ñu wax rek ali bolé diam ñu la diam la siata bare ni falindro kiti la beka kusiya tititi ali yalla man ni ngol amé kusiya tititi et on le font occasion enjoy more than melia struggle akam dal bari ñu struggle keda mol bi jenne melanke be siribe tenkunding bare ben farin do ke to la na rek kusiya tititi Gambia sad episode. So Mbadingolu. Now let me go to the second part of the program. Europe Online Bandabala 20:42 p.m. in the UK right now. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to us. Corruption of mina jemalo damandi. Nin corruption on katwa fola janni. Corruption on Africa la kansati. Corruption on Gambia la kansati. Bamba Banja is at the center of corruption. Adama e kukalawo. Adama man kukalawo. Ndolo kamta mo corrupt ring mati. And ala legacy tinyatale. He is on tape. Ngo African on ndol modol ye malo sotole bang. Ninyi ngeta West la jang. Immediate resignation on la bekela. Abe resign now. Forthwith. Again, I'm going back to the topic, so-called Muslims we are. Not all, they are momentia, but majority. Bamba banja nala haftano abe kuta kita. Ite yemuta. Your pants down, with your pants down, red-handed. Ikafo, this is not my voice. More than tell a voice ta ya manipulate. Ila voice fundila. If you're on tape, Imam Malu, Imam Sila, Imam resign. Hana ite ya miracle ila voice tale ya manipulate. Ita nyata resign ita court ye fan senayandi. Is this not more what is an ethical approach? You know, man, ethics long. Resign yeta ye redressing to the court of law, ni senata, ni masekunda be murno pasola. You can be there with your head high up. But I be video to I be guilty ring, but at a resign na. Alaji ben tofo bali kalimena nyuko double. Natata Samala Tuesday. Ntofo Balikari will be at coffee show. Watch out for another fiction, drama, manipulation of words from Ibrahim Asila tomorrow on coffee shop. Nia Nyininka Nying Human Rights Commission report wala. Human Rights Commission, thank you. Wandifa did a very good analysis. Kunum. Mama for kunun kolomba. Wandifa I meant for 100% spot on. New Human Rights Commission, a law report is an insult. Gorgimbub should be fired. Gorgimbub should be prosecuted. Recommending him, lawyer Daniel Emmanuel Juve, you dropped the ball in your team. We have to say it as it is. Lawyers are supposed to kele. And you should come with measures, deterrently. It should be a deterrent to other people doing. But nika measures all make soft, half-hearted measures. You drop the ball. $20,000. Sanela family dukaral yin sayindi. Ala murundila, ala fo fatale, nalbolo dilan to lam fatale. Al geda. Lulu yabatela was an insult. $20,000 for what? $20,000 ye momil li pa keyatu. Ise wala yola future for bele manindi. Ko bela karol. Ika gana more compensation with 20,000. Lulu yabate, nego yabate. Lamoy $20,000 in Gambia League. So corruption obegi. Bamba Bajam corrupt at a resign. Because of my ethics. So Ntofo Balikari will be on the airways tomorrow. Nia nyininga nyina. Tennom, nyulon dogo ministality. Ntofo Balikari mafa corrupt talede. Mamira tebe corrupt minister sol kono memene ka su ñaarol ke fenkol to be honest nte kan wala ma evidence to ate mantlo category atebe dogo minister la category le corrupt minister wala Mamour Njie wolti James Gomez wol se Omar Faye wolu fone la kafo sotole dogo minister lu wala almamu ñin two islati Ibrahima Silla the other one atebe minister da spokesperson de bala defana mu dogo number 1 two leti. It's a long dogo like praise singers. They just want to cement their position. Sama mbe audio also to labe kumol men folaji. Alne lama ya benyum cool be fenkela nyamen. He is a mastercraft at playing with things, a camera playing with people's intelligence. Adama Boro, in his own wisdom, blah blah blah. Phrases all, government is we did it. Oh, Peter, give me a chance. I need to investigate this. Very evasive. abe si falle follow ni ani nga Dr. Samatele go, where is Dr. Samatele, the health minister? Knock 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 Gambianolo alim mako e mba nge Fatimata Jallow Tamba Jambate fana nyini kan ni de ala fa siw siw be nyinga mbe Dr. Samate fana nyini kan. Where is Dr. Samate? Dr. Samatele UDP ladies corner dukara alim mako or UDP the other women's wing dukara alta aliye Dr. Samate fana aliya nyini aliya samanang dukom famata moy lale. Crisis at the health ministry. Mbalin Chairman orders are on Facebook doing campaigns daily, fighting for the rights of a woman. Madam Fatimata Tambajang, me alongo ako musola alpha matility, atelbe musola nyanto faila. She's just moma labe dangi. At the moment, Gambia musol be bankang at a high rate at the hospital. Madam Tambajang is nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be found. Koni Gambia. Health Minister Samate, nowhere to be seen. Alile, yalong bo Women's Affairs Minister ntebo ko lokomof. Ngo fatu kinteloma, ngama fatu kinteloma. Woni aja di andara NPP platform. Mo bu kawdi yam ko ani Agric Minister Fabre. Ñunu mo bu kañu kala ngolong. Bari tofo bari kari. Du kare ngale be ñum programme o jibe kan right now. Du kare sila alala sama. Yetay Gambino apologize for your false information men. Ite for ñanti charge lale. Inyante promise la charge la for false information. Because atole false information, ale madi jobate charge jande. Ibrahim Silla gave Gambian false information vis-a-vis Bakari Jamela letter. Because atel nota la ko Bakari mofo. Fakan tolu social media ko la can tolu castigate. People sit in their corners, come with the stories. Well, we have proven to be more credible than you, Ntofo Balikari. Because ndola information ole nata law. Bakari natal Jamela West Coast ko akontele ngale philosophy. So the people that you ibe discredit can, we were more credible than you, Minister of Information and Infrastructure. And Sama, I'm looking forward to you apologizing to Gambians. Do the right thing and apologize to us. Dukare, Justice Minister did something more than in cabinet de. Namanke Batamedu. Tonya, Batamedu apologically before. Yes. Batamedu Nabuka Beng, but apologically de Moe Menke Mba Folale. Despite not disagreement with you. Batamedu did apologize before. Mistake okalale he wrote press list kamol apologize press conference so recommend apology. Bari nyin Dawda Jallow fana nabuka ben bara fana data for the people by the people. Berayo misinformation or vis-a-vis Jumale Nying CRC sponsor because he was trying to tell the Gambia government was and nata jananga fa ko manke tonati. And then he retracted his words on 40 people by the people. Ako berata ta ko nyin korosi ko tagi. Ikanyin platform o jibele ka follow religiously. The whole cabinet. Fatouba Barrow katra account to use like an GB. Ibele kalamoy. So ntofo barikari. Ngale bella moy kanede. Samani data coffee show gabe no bolose. Atute tele bolu febe mol bolose lo. Ntede yem bolose ama fenta lambala. Yebo gabe no bolose. Bari ngalo ne ko for your own sake. Apologize to Gambians and stop defending this government on lies. Ite okan yela credibility bele tinya. Nimbaro la government boda Gambia Ibrahim Silla ngale ite motate la kuma fola ko denk. Ite ni Ibrahim Sankare will relocate to US. Abe move lal. He will not stay in Gambia. I can tell you that. Ndobo barikari man fo debita Ghana la bam. Fo debita Jambur la ba I don't know. All right? So anyway, all this corruption thing is a serious issue. Mansakunda be nyo fufu fa ko do la strong. Sa en hanit tabir lal and ningo hanit tabir lal me disrespect me fanga but niaji be ito la keda ni ra civil service la keda ito lebe duma wala nanga fa hanit tabir lal but doko mo doko leti. Every job is noble. Cleaner job noble. Office workers noble. engineers noble, every profession, restaurant workers noble. As long as he be thoroughly use kan momanya naka jutu do ko wala anu Gambia naka kere he kare wata man do ko soto fo fitaro aka wala ke o fitaro na mari kala bilol jo wala momanya na jutu la de wala fichata momé alon ko kata sir office ko be suñarol ni wo fitar la woka balwa tarola woma avenue soto wala ala ñatilmo la wala fichate ite permanent secretary banja mais alon ke Gambia $100,000 be dukula ibe Gambia no konami la bari ibe sila office ba fa hey PS o kinina solo be jutulela man sa talla ñatilmo la wo cleaner solo o fitar la mais li alon ko taroli ka balu wala fichate ite suñarati State House tabir lalu ning housekeepers manager sol be ni la bunjangol law Adama Barrow fon e dole fon je ko ngina da tola fo fati konto ngolom fo mala Adama Barrow kay ko ngama ko ifane bunyangole lo tinyaro kera Gambia le Gambia sad nation waladna we have more the urgency for us to have change in 2021 is there. Let us not play with it. Alinga serious abaraka baken na cousin Senabo Njai abaraka mol me yalan kalbe comment kam I'm seeing the comments Pa Madi Toure me mobe tentula suñaro me meñi man sekunda ali yabe wolu Fatou Camara safaro kede ay safaro kede ako human rights violation ul Adam Barrow la man sekunda jini ñi man sekunda sorry ya jebal man sekunda ñi man sekunda man kay human rights violation ñunu suñaro wol be ñi man sekunda jindi la hadu meri wal ali yaje wolu ngafo jambe ko le bil karal be kuf kono futul be warari itu lemere wolon sign of being a boss man 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 si dara hana jisulo suma kola bi hana jiso sawaye mu ngi dunda de mu ngi lek halisam de lola njede ga gamere mu ngi leka dalasiam bi boss la de hana jiso le hami naka la mel akaral de kufri haramu ri way kara kuf ilo kara haramu le ba jindi la kaburo ko Bamba Banja tale funtida ni State House ta funtida jangal bo baro lale because Gambia corrupt president wala soto walati na sanjin nani among corruption anti-corruption commission abuka fa dala fa alkamo le say the last time Bartamberu mentioned that at the National Assembly now you don't hear it ibuka moy when are they going to be serious election okanasi momon corruption moy Adam Barrow will be hopping from one village to another and Allah baraka nyomin kolu I will not do justice to this show. Nyomin call tend to Melialon koi funtita. Before you lance sonko la broda la audio kinyanane. Lance sonko dinkilin bafula. Afado malon bang. Bakilin fakilin broda ufanan diamde. Kabe lead janne. And the lance sonko la voice is very similar. Over time I will play it. Nyomin kolu definitely alial koto mal nal baringol nal falu ali emuletle ali mol kamo jam fandi ali Adam Barrow lo dogo MP ali amalunde nyomi definitely outperformed yesterday to the expectations. They performed to the expectation of Gambian people. Najele menketaji. But the 2021 election mokana muda child's play today. And mokana mirako is a done deal for UDP there. Alinga careful, alinkana complacent UDP. Ni mo kurungole be nyola, ni kutun kanole be nyola, ni tapale be nyola. Me alonko attaining 2021 and Neo Ayole Keje la backen. And he's got the state machinery. He's got the Sefolu. He's got the Alkalol. Mo kana tulungalade. Let's be extremely vigilant. Hadin diaspora voting. Nigeria, Jumale somebody saying Papa Njai. Papa Njai is dead Adama Barrow. Wala na yake ambassador. Gambian all member Nigeria. Watch your bag. The diaspora voting member de jahalika natra bekela Africa, not Europe and America. Jam, they cannot manipulate nada. But Africa, Senegal, Guinea, Nigeria. But one thing is, nim voter counter, IEC, we got more votes from Africa than Europe and Africa. Balon kale tapale yake straight on because Gambia no member Europe and America. Wole siata Gambia no Africa. Motto is indisputable. Because Gambia no ka tamu men ke kana tubabu du. Because tamu ka kat within Africa. So Albanian tapale ya men ka kolde double ka papanjay sama Nigeria nga alone white papanjay went to Nigeria. A diamo ke ta state house de a tabita jele ko atasita aita Adama Barrow support Nigeria ahead of this diaspora voting. Walatina Mokana Miracle is the done deal ka for diaspora. Nakete rek UDP la be win now. Adama bala ni tapale ya menke kan Guinea, Senegal, Nigeria. Because diaspora ni ko diaspora mo bantala banko be mo diaspora. Angola abe mo diaspora let. So let us not be complacent. Let's not rest on our laurels, thinking that this is already a done deal. Election, I come to football, not won or any sports game. Nintoro feta, automatically win today. Recently, Man United win for 6-1. Malafit, I don't want to talk about that one. Tottenham in 6-1. But before that, Nim Brighton in the game, 2-2 last minute. Man United had a penalty, so that 3-2. Incredible, right? And I get a game dole to Crystal Palace, Malin Juman, the same thing. Football over nyama. So election of an Menyami, UDP Alingan and the crowd here, the hopes are high based on the projectional the images and all that. But let that translate into real votes. Crowd can somewhat win in the la. Karte kesole be win in the la. Momo be o crowd to altale karte fai. Right? So nyantan hakilolo la nyine kam. Sunyare mansakunda, tapale mansakunda, me alonko corruption is endemic in this government. So we'll be IEC. I know people are raising concerns, and it's rightly so. We just want to call on the IEC to live by their name. Independent Electoral Commission should be totally independent. Wala neka independent. Don't try. Alkana so moyal fink alisila alala. Alaji mamanjala kebaya be daming. Ha mamera bala kaburu anyanda la kaburu jibindi la puka Adama Barrow satisfied. Nama ke jame. Anu sport counting wole be kela. Ni wo manke election te kala Gambia. We have to. Adama Barrow cannot change that. That is a constitutional provision. Naba change that. He needs 75% of the National Assembly votes. 3/4. Ato sotola. So new sport county molka new majority simple majority lo vote. Sport counting sorry or mamelo constitutional. I stand to be correct. No, that's not constitutional. I take that back. One more simple majority. But we make electoral package so men inter-party talks so lea fogo. Ibalanta walale. Aliyama 100% ajawara natala safero ko wala. So oppositional yo baila anu Gambian on ba baila le. Sport counting never kela or no election. Sport counting or no election. Adama be dane. Ibe dewuri na wato. Imaje Adama Barrow la mo kufandingol men kana banta baja I don't want to give them relevance. Anyway, meeting dole keta in Brussels and then Adama Barrow la mo kumol be yitiri na wato. News men about Brussels ay panic ndile. Walatin Dawda Jallow Tata kafoko ni draft constitution la fita awulinde la kotenke to an independent commission. Ima fo senkere. There are a lot of theories. Maybe in simple majority they want to bring it back. But the fact is Brussels is not happy with Banjul. So now Adama Barrow Mulu, they are trying to do everything. But if I can nyadi, imala fi CRC la, imang la justice chorno jalon ala mola. So they are bringing this to this what he called the independent commission. But I am on the topic of corruption. First is what look at a smoking gun. ye ministry jamabal biji okay bari nga kibaru la moy ko Bois Sedi was on tour with Adama Barrow je bari nga ka kamala buwala de Juma Nali had a video to Dukarara share with me because I don't think my brother will be on tour with. He's permanent secretary. He's a civil servant. I think Adama Fadiam Tarali Bla Katam Niji. Dunga political toll and yin fenkol permanent. Anyway, maybe he's a technical part of the technical delegation. I don't know. But Malakaram Niji. Permanent secretary should be at his office doing administrative matters. So if my brother is following Adama Barrow, woto ngalon ko woto dega France adunta NPP durantol for tema, and that will be so unfortunate just because you want to be governor of the central bank. Oh my God, sometimes I wonder. So saying Adama is still scouting for trade minister. Nalabe jumala kelaji barate fola Sambia be modo appoint laji Seattle wala ngamala modo la ka me fenko dile le me modo nominate la yakeji. Somebody will look quickly before the program ends. I want to talk about the security sector reform. Senegal olu, soja rolu, mendiate Gambia ko leke. Desan, Gambia soja rolu wol bijele dron. Wala nga ami PRO moy diam sometimes. Aka diam le dron, sembete nyulla. Senegalese soldiers calling shots in State House. Wol leke Adam Barrow close protection unit bemu Senegal oledi. Ninga Adam be tamala. Ala top security fengo beg mu Senegal soleti. Sanjinani. Fosain tubabol from pasita mulubulu. Tunko is calling. Let me just take Tunko. Tunko, welcome to Bantaba. Walaikum salam. Me program manke manake foi oversleep talaba. Okay. Nga hola je. Albara bari nga kadem janu nga program okay non. Kibaro, yeah.
Yeah, kadem ya program okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, cover move to security sector reform. Jan nibita be central bank. So while you are on the conversation, somebody rang me. I was made to understand Boas goes to central bank for some time, and he worked at the finance for some time. So the big question is for Boa Ibajola ni salary full of bela.
So aka report central bank fanane.
Kaka central bank akawato dokje akatara finance wana akawato dokje.
Wow.
And what the person told me was he is made to understand whatever folk can do me mamburin jay ko alafta boy ni sam labang I finance.
Oh, okay.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Kome mamburi la ngani wala bwana ni sam bang for janne ni 20.
Bari batungo malavige kundu munebe mambure ni boa tema.
What the other guy told me, because more full and no as I am talking to you, trying to ring back. So I mean the entire deal was fishy. Mamburile be trigger to make sure that this guy doesn't remain at the central bank. Yalon ni ya working for victimized people, you do not calculate the outcome.
Yeah.
It's after scenario kela puri mol punish. Puriye tora ade me wulula ita buka oje ita kamenge do ita la desire kala wole fulfill because in nabondo number 1 ye nyimbondi kaita trade but mamburi membe tala bua noma as the permanent secretary to mamburi yalo mambenson kodi
ebo for it
o mamfo even though ngalo permanent secretary fulale biye PS1 and PS2
PS1 and PS2 le biye
PS2 wala other gate.
Oh, Ada, yeah, Ada Lon. I know. I work with Ada.
From the state house sources right now, the last guy I spoke to, Ada is not competent.
Yeah. Ikombari muso man competent.
Ikabe hariye do molla man competent.
Alkana na sister told you why.
I don't know. I never know how this.
No, I work with her. She was Trade. She was, I think, the acting head of industrial unit at the time. Yeah, Alon.
Exactly. So I tell PS2 the body No mention of Bua's successor was mentioned.
Yeah.
All what he had was the central bank governor was going to be moved to trade, and then Bua is going to go to central bank.
So Mambure ko asulata Bua etarajuna for Jani next year.
Mambure ko alafta Bua etaraje ayagi sang labang finance ministry. So no bekela sign. So that means ko Bua betar la place fulale manta.
Habar Bua la governor yaman confirmed.
Yeah, but it katatale kawale fo etek. Malum famari yela program wata la moy kanne aiki.
Okay, amari la call sika what they call back.
No. Mo tale and then fulan jago nyum fana je no fana dia mota. Konye yalo dia jibe nim dinkira mu no be nim puru yale be nim koma because akamunda ya jamela style of administration no. The camera ko mo dandang lu wolle nyanta tarla wolle tella pala sol.
Absolutely.
Because muneba kinna nimanya sama bekela in the first place. Ye contract ko di mola yala contract ko tabi yalon ko luale ya santa ye sembola ge ya kondi sai dina nala menkela ibe o jola la contract ko pela la o be mu bankola o be mu kasarol tin
bari Bakari yo accept le bang for yala contract ko joy then I think did he ayo accept le bang
I did say this, I think, on my program last Thursday or at one of your programs. If you only negotiate,
no, you have one follow program also.
Exactly. So, Bakari probably, as a Keno, as a Sonna, and the Matakunda eta kido, ko diana no kasi bola kumbo, fa ba male atika, volunta male atika, ni atika drakede. So, ni ala contract jo. The man of his caliber, probably he may not want to go through legal route.
Yeah.
So he wants to maintain his decency because so maybe that is what he requires.
So that Bua said it. I am so disappointed with my brother from Lamin, to be honest. I never thought Bua would be part of this clique of people they will be doing things unorthodox, to try to help Adama Barrow and Mambo. I'm so disappointed with my brother. Definitely. He is a huge disappointment to Lamin call for in general. But mother telephone mala jandi. No. Ibrahim Silla is a lost cause. Ibrahim is a lost cause. Yeah.
You understand? Ni Adama je abe nyinin diro la tumo menna be pompul nyame.
Yeah.
Yenana Adama je before pass so.
Batungo. Gambia no ngole fo jamba fola not all majority yalo nyi fakeness. Nyine kataramola ni mobe ku nyine la akela le deku ko ay tenkum. Adama yo le ke Gambia no la bira ba nyine la fon humble ni Gambia no but bira so to say na natala true color fontindi.
Anatala true color fontindi.
Yeah.
So in fact, there mirror contel alayen de male. Adama ala pol manjam fa ayala ki bolta ayela kenama bol.
Yeah, all on a Cairo. Yeah.
Ningin tukanu behavior nung abenu nyamen nung fonga coming ngajiko sa bangin tong ko ngin ta mas ay sulod din nung. Yung mano benala den jaro sa babastay ang binoman melong ba sa sayang ba katinolan. Gambians will break that phone. Adama fang bading laya fonde apanyako. In wallahi abadin daka. He may not know why, but then Adama be mo kilong lesara. Billahi, I am commanding so subatal kola na dia mo ta lengthy conversation. Ako niya lona nung ko ha. Ako niya mirang na ninyim be diamula ala diamon de di last time Adama bit ka de lati pundaman paroko. Hasta kula jamanin tataya ning fatu bala badin dole mo
woruma ka president de fama ke president
no tuma bigi abe mo Musa Njai you know tataya la de funda I think this would be 1999 tataya fiti sal kolan kana ta adama funta na buko na approach akumbe kimira buka abuke jibe baake manyu konton tata menna abu flaka ngala sang fo kan
bari am tungo mol mel yalla ngoy buga mol jibe nyaako jawa amanga be jawa ka kurungol tide
ni nadiamo bebe sumiari so abadin dole mo ko nyako ni akonya ko ndama mira ni nyanta tabila ala enforcement debla
abade wo fon le wo fo
akonya because ngamo nelong akonya ni nadia mo benu nyamen bi ni kalo podio moto akonya ka sari abagulol sarla abi disela akonya ko ni nakona tan sila akonya ko pare ni approach di mutagi akonya don kumplale madama dunia akonya nate dia bala
di abadi ko fon le wo fo
wallahi ni ngala le ta ko non ni ko be dia akonya ko ni si dia mu nole bar ni dia mu tante ni fonye akonya don kumplale ngena ni dia mu la ko
ha o mo si fale mati to be honest
akonya mo ni soran tan ko national sifal
Baringo Henry Gomez he's quiet.
Yeah, he's quiet. Maybe you know he's in his contract.
Yeah. After the diplomatic passport, he had the sideline.
So akonya ko you know ni mol mel be dokola ko nyete ni yamar mola ku kendola ko because ni ol ci baluno damale ni makama difal so ni na mataya bana akonya dia fo ite dia mo no la ni because ni bota ni ku akonya no serious government we employ these people in such position. Akonya ko bari ngin del ngamen ngata madama ngin tambila la force
tungo ina ento fo bare kar ina ya kole banka ya mari Ibrahima Sila
nena ma engage len ka you are disgrace ka ko you are real disgrace take no
so ye message ole blay fo ya kole
akonya ko famira je invite ni program momento mantra jibe ka pagi be ka you are disgrace ka you are total disgrace to Gambia kay tele ka wudu jam itele fotele mantra fo ka jam ko manyan na yaya jambe bulala ay fundi banko so yaya jambe la constitution o me yalam kay Gambia de mul timbale ya ite ko kana fundi banko ka sa tel marakawa you understand so these people they understand no they I don't know for me I am saying it loud and clear that I can all and they mang pali sabola and misal je ko nye bojam yata Gambia Adama Barrow la vice president wallahi takela
no but mbawle foga moma nyana join government right now
takela wala because ndema jenyi mata kunde ba sa no la nyadi le you will lie for your death
sama ina jibe ntofo barikari bina kumol be folat yalla sama la talatu sama be tala programme la you know welcome Peter you know this avec ko be dundin Ibrahima Sila be like this man is just I have found young Ibrahima Sila la ko kan de ndenga stop like engage personal and private level because na neto nya fa ifo ake ignore you know ake ignore almost sifa ne ye message okay amala fi mem moyla aka la moyle wala fe ka ignore Ibrahima Sila you know nganyina la kola inte bukala kuma fonte anyway every day bakara mala banta bala because ngala ne ko sabe la moy kan fon good we are saying but it's just
anila tatu program o ngayen bay
akana jere ngo kagari la yala imenga kagari la kakari yalo ala ila musolu kele katara jibe la ni minister jamani la musolu or somebody sit next to it all for because you account ika model account use then waya ke loud hani membe keri fo ka jibe wala sai because ibuka hani adam boro yaje ko be membe keri jibe kan o ibe ni UDP platform jibe kan so ikamre ke ila musolu le ka account or maybe ila badi ndol amala rek itoli o lamoy that's how they all watch it that minister a few ministers me angela musol they watch this program yela account all fo njela fa barinte nte expose la jam
ebola let them mo ci alonko ki advice le mention de mention ilum na ñaake bulu ci ba fa la ko téléphone tawta ita yamar lem ko ka sa yamaro moy la in the case of this history and this yalo ngani fo dum jande lu mena baro state of nations address di ko tana jawra be lori nim national assembly bundala le grim president dia mota de lori ni ko futa da ma dorom tana jawra kay ko yalo ale information on men di adama baro la ya fo jabi is biscuit yalo ngaw fo na programme do ni kadi mo sabal na di lu men mo fo jel sana jawra ya kon la pa ye this information on di adama ko mo be ala le no pa about history ko ja ay ñum wala confront affaire bi ñaan na ta jeji ye ma la mette ay jumale conference Bamba Banja and some other people but who are kai ko ale wo confront kan mo menna ndene mo be ñoo ndene mo be bi am tan me
but Tungo, let's get this straight. I bought a conference for Bamba Banja. Bamba Banja.
Bamba la conference ko Bamba la yalo pali information on baby and malakat is all misleading. Ma for the program of the day I call Momodu Sabay to come and explain to us the president's address. Ma for jail. Ko deputy officer that may yalo I need to confront deputy Bundala J. Kafaya kali information on building in that misleading information.
But Tungo, Adama yara nyim to for big, but after hanika health sector kakodo nyambas ji. For Adama man care about the health sector. I'm fem for.
Adama to fala sepo. Adama mantra care wala Adama be care in benati. Wala munyente ko ay tala nyin a white elephant project kola. Project call million ko. I mean, it's a complete lie. The Italian maybe yet that it wrong. It's a complete lie. In Kamala Prusi Bangan Jumulta, yes, Lindy.
But yellow UDP be Tungo, UDP men Kekala. Adama Kamfata back at State House Kununda, Imo Kalamuta. Adama was mad because. Yala Adama UDP menka UDP be Adama Ibanya Mandela Jani 2021 because Adama in Kibirol did Atana Beralala at the America and Damleke. So UDP that yala Kobe wipe be tutu itata hakalan and UDP is playing this politics man be katani Adama ko yento tara nyim filo ko non to like experience so ni Adama tata da UDP buruje
very upset.
Yeah.
UDP.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
That's why nimbe no masenyi no la kamem fa ni ma sota takilin kita nyanda ila moila kala ba
oh mangeto
nyanda ila moila na because it's a moti me yalong content na kuma ka ojim bati man so you should not listen to me
baya Tungo iba esai ba fala ha Tungo fala munye petrol Tungo be silale la because ngaje modola fo jang suma
yang contact le some 5 days ago commanded dia mola
ha ge Adama la mol
well mama mas boda kala kan
ko ni man la fi brown envelope di le fana na Tungo
mama wo te living li ko ma ala na la kila e ko mande ni ko si politiko ke ole mandia ko ko kelele ko sama nda politiko ke ole nyaadi ko na de ali pas kilo te ale tum kana mo dan kana
Tungo I know they must be very upset with Bantaba. Yes. They must be very upset with us.
They told me to stop talking. If you have Mama, he will tell him explicitly at another nyadi kung kanan dia mga politiko ke and ngap ke drum coming barik kanan dia ko konta politiko ke no la nyadi le dia mula ko mundala ko to mafa ko nda gambia bi jumale do jalaw nyama yi
akamza ko ni tea without sugar.
I cannot do it. Ko kare ngal manene alwo ko kare alwo je atangola kenola dende nola ninga non fanaliano alieta fodlato yes
kori fatu babaro le mankila ki ko balni Tungo marena ala fa e fojo diamola tunko ma koy de korate sambala NPP korate sambala NPP woto tunko wara kara konto nyeji afay sewu seli ko ngi ko bari mfama dajala ala nya class sol afay nya class dungo bula afay sewu seli ko nya class dungo bula jugo bari afa sewu seli ko du kare yelu net dungo dati you go back to your original ibenu nyame yelu net Abaraka Tungo, thank you. Abaraka Bakembari or Tungo Marriage. I'll be like a UDP online, but about 21:23 p.m. in the UK right now. Tungo Marina go Motana la sister. Another sister, but another sister matter particularly. But this is the beauty of democracy. Politics should not divide us. We should not make us turn against each other and become political enemies. We should be able to work with each other, work together. As people, we can have our divergent views on politics, but at the end of the day, amanyana badi and horomotinyala, and that is maturity, all on political maturity. So I'm going to exclusive analysis on UDP Online Bantaba. We talk about the fisheries sector briefly. Lafle Komodo level Gambia la Nyola Puna. We have about 500 marine species in Gambia. Fisheries sector is very important. Banalia Jibe, the coastal fishing. Eco foreigners or less 60% are foreigners, mainly Senegalese, 40%. Niajibe, overall fishing, then that's where 57% are Gambians, and then 43% foreigners. That's where Gambians edge, not the mainland, hinterland, and everything. But coastal fishing, Senegalese are predominantly occupying that. But we have predominantly foreigners or members of that. The fisheries sector is very important. Gambia is for us as an export for us. Gambia export from earnings in general, sadly, is under 1 billion on export. Total export. Exports is very sad. Among 1 billion, is going to 700 million, $750 million is from exports of cotton, what is it again? Peanuts. Where we get our exports is normally re-export trade. That runs into billions. That's why we call it re-exports. Gambian ol mele alon ke ka bagage ol menta banku dulu kan comme ye bagage import from Malaysia. Ya duni Gambia pour ka wafi. They're near 3,000 tons. Gambian market consumes 1,000 or 2,000. You export it to Senegal, Mali. Mali is a landlocked country, Mauritania. So, ikafunyula re-exports. So, Gambia wale kan makwi. Wala nanga kolosuto walete. But in the domestic exports, wala mfangola fengolun kamelli deda, and predominantly is raw materials. Raw material niyo moy wala mfengol meli alongo apoka value added soto. Mboke produce. Like Nali across jam, Tio, it comes like a package to buy value added ki ka wafin na kotenke. Ndolunga Tio, nina nga tuo nga wuru nga fonga nyiking wala nga fajule wala nga ketiending komati. That's not value added. Raw material ma ndolko le sika nga wafi. The same thing with nyo Chinese ole ne nyo ol beta. But we put value added until more technology sort of. So wala Chinese all can nyol sika. Okay, samba. It can European market. And then Africa has lost it. Let me say something. Nyol export mol kabera Gambia da mala faultlom. Julole me milinding kamola through ikaf economic partnership agreements, EPAs. Any explanation okay before I'm going to explain it. Normally along Europe and Africa trade relationship understand. Wotumo we had a convention, ikafo Lomi 4 convention. Wolom Safaro la Carola, Europe ning Africa ye agreement okay. Europe It's Africa, Caribbean, and the Pacific. What they call ACP EU Lomé IV Convention. We look at the agreement of the Caribbean countries, African countries, to be lumped together under one body because Europe is too powerful just to negotiate with poor Africa. Because they have more bargaining power than us. More than the negotiations as a cause, nibita negotiation you go with a bargaining position. Well, a position or any menkata ila advantage. Ila negotiation or until we have less bargaining power compared to mighty Europe, compared to mighty America. Ni Europe ni America beta negotiation or they equals, you know, they go and that's why Europe and America go through trade wars. They go through dispute settlements at the World Trade Organization. Particularly nanata airline trade law, nanata protecting their agricultural farmers. Europe buka tu ila farmers all. Ni la vitaka Europe ma mandi at the World Trade Organization ila farmers all ma. They will defend them to the last drop because wala economies will control. They don't. That's non-negotiable. Any policy, after put European farmers all at go table in America can you saba wala because so. Ntolu Africa, poor Africa, mealanko. Look, Africa's share of world trade is less than 1%. Seriously? Knock. Sometimes I cannot believe this. Global trade, Africa as a continent rich in natural resources, global trade, Safaro la Carola, near proportional compare Africa la contribution of honey 1% of Africa on totally. Mangambia for it. Africa as a whole. Intra-world trade. Na percentage mantami 1%. So ite la percentage of mantami ibe mum budget position sotola. Wala na ni sulata na nyola. Iko alni Caribbean banko le kafu nyoma. Ale na nga negotiate. Africa you are too weak. Wala kata ACP Lomé IV Convention. Bri tubabol pareta outsmart la. Your convention on ya broker. They replace it with called EPAS, Economic Partnership Agreement, that came from in 2008. That agreement, Gambia is a signatory to it through ECOWAS. Well, globally, international relations, the moment understand like Gambia what can we do? We have agreed to this agreement on these exports on European agreement on Mintaya Soto. Gambia is a signatory through ECOWAS. 16 member countries ECOWAS agreed. And in Tubabul Naranya Mendiro Menkenna. Sometimes it's sad. Ye Nyamendro Menke Mola. Iko Atolu, we cannot negotiate with Gambia or Senegal or Nigeria. Atolu, albe negotiation, albe position of president, abekala ECOWAS position neti. Because until Europe, we are united, you're the European Union. Sign told Datiji, Britain Datiji, until Botajel. But we were there before. But Iko, sign Albina, Alphane Kafun Kafun Alena ECOWAS, Comesa, over Central Africa, SADC, or South African Community Bloc. So Iko Albe carry negotiate 2 regional blocks. So ECOWAS lekantola interest of governing our exports on fisheries products. So William sign, Gambia has to follow. Senegal has to follow. Nigeria has to follow. We have no control. So Gambia we don't have independence. Sovereignty. We are not sovereign. Nima economic independence. How can you be politically independent? When your own exports, you don't have control over it. You are dictated by the bigger powers. And you put pen to paper. It becomes binding. There is a lot of things happening at international level. Control. The prices of world market price of Natio for determined in London, Tokyo, in Berlin, in New York. Determine even Natio. We don't even have a say in this world market price. And we talk about sovereignty. Gatara jana député furi ngol dol gata National Assembly. Yeah, Billy Tunkara wol dol. Gambia is a sovereign state. Nicole muna sovereignty from the Benentita alone. This is our problem. Among economic independence as a country, we are controlled by these bigger powers. They control our exports. They control how we even trade with them. Yeah, dunia control. Yes, and we have to live with it. They dictate terms to us because we are disunited. The African Nata as a powerful EU bloc with absolute unity. Na resources all dolfananga for combat kelatenne. They will come. Ima OPEC, Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. They came together, they formed a cartel, and they dictate it will like a world price of oil determined. Well, there is in unity lies our strength. But unfortunately, we are fragmented. Banco contela interest. Individual ko momo de kunklemo. Fankun. Africa. We remain poor. We remain. We have to subdue to the whims and caprices of the Western powers, economically, politically, everything. So lana ni moldo wuri kam. Hani na nyewol fo nyewda masigambe balunino tonya. Nga menso to nyewda mato 500 marine species. When you see Atalede, Kemelulu, different species. Nyewda magambia. It's a baluno nyewola karola. But you go to the economic partnership agreement, you put something on paper. To terms dictate to us. Albala nyewafila nyinela. You either take it or leave it. We go to the World Trade Organizations, we sign agreements, and then these things are not explained to the citizens. Bankudingol jamabale nyilong. Kunyinebe kekam behind the scenes. GRTSBJ. Official Onyanta Nula explain that. Near Gambia dingo nyininga, how many people know about economic partnership agreements? Even in the diaspora. Jalealo, Molmalo. Niko, what are EPOs? What is ACP Law Before Convention? What does it mean to a Gambian? Nyulule kan safaro bunda and non coming. I've heard people say, Banco Boka develop when you don't trade well more with the world. Banco Lafitela economy development, you have to trade more. So these trading rules, there are a lot of regulations around it. When you look at the fiscal sector, diaspora fixing sector, they are a component of it. But they go through stringent health requirements to meet Western markets. Even Europe, you have to meet their quality standards requirements. Because the citizens are funkale. They have to meet requirements. SPS measures, TBTs, those are technical terms, technical barriers to trade, sanitary and phytosanitary measures. Those are requirements mainly along Nimo exported, maybe exported market. These are new hindrances, these are the deterrents. New Africa la problem. Well, Africa la trade volume is very low. Well, Africa cannot trade more with the world because the quality standardization of our packaging muka meet. It has to meet the packaging. In Germany, it has to meet their packaging requirements of the EU standards. The same thing with Holland. Because Jamoli la banco dingol fonkale. Jate kende la karola. Chome ala vita kono wanyanda Senegal. But Africa, nada. So I just take this little bit of time to digress. Because Nyela Bunda explain more because there are a lot of people saying, yes, they are the ones dying, but don't assign through EPOS. Not many people know about this. People in the media don't even understand technical barriers to trade and the economic partners agreement. Nuno agreement on mail and naman sekunda la assign. But to Babolu, it will be from Menkela, Ikafola Banco Dingolian. Through their National Assembly, through their parliaments. because they owe it to the citizens. Ndola man sakunda leka de ka fengol sign, ibu ka feng fo banko dingoli. Ajibe na banko feng kan economic ila stay in Gambia ko economic like European Union kasa man sakunda e fenne fo njeba. Na man European Union ambassador di. How many of us would know that Europe la joro are stopped in March? National Assembly malon fo yakala motal ban yakala ban feng fo moli. Gambia la ministry responsible for defense man feng fo moli. Seriously? So, tubabo la ambassador wala control inform. Na man sekundali. Ibuka fengo dibo kono. Africa is a dark continent. Tubabo ja ye kullu bungol sotole. Wala ka classified and unclassified information. But by and large, it cool explain la banko dingoli yende. Na natural resources. Afele na sand mining ya di ala jawarale exclusively ala company la kafa fo nyandekala ni judi pe man ko nana to be nyanta revoke la le. There should be a company that wala nyanta in charge of the sand mining. UDP government should do that. Should natural resources banko dingo bele nyanta ka benefits for the equal opportunity. You don't give that exclusive monopoly to one individual. Ateka na fa même fond sotoje banko fond ko sotoje Gambia kube ke kanja adimina wartale under this failed government, under this corrupt government, under this malfunctional government, under this government incompetence all over their faces. And ima ethics soto, ima malo soto, and ima parike fonyo. Imano ikote fonyola. It's sad. We have a problem as a continent. Well, real Pan-African leaders, like Thomas Sankara, they couldn't survive because they have a vision for Africa, but they wouldn't let them. Our situation is pathetic as a continent. And to add insult to injury, we have greedy leaders. We have people like Adam Barrow. They sang. Adam doesn't understand it. What I'm talking about, these technical barriers to trade, Ali Adam ni Adam technical barriers to trade understand, I will stop hosting posts on Bantaba. Nali Adam command GRT science. Ma fala experts only nga fo jande ya brief de. Hani ya brief ata explain no properly. But right now, ni Adama Samba ko Shehu Seli ga men fo banda ba ya understand. Ni Adama explain properly nga nyim men fo jani economic partners agreement. Forthwith jani 2021 alte nga challenge wala. Nde programme kala banda ba. Amalong nga nyi economic partners agreement men fo Adama doesn't know nada. Na be nyim programme wala fo la nyim ka mune fo tek. The whole president doesn't even understand what I'm talking about. You want to be in State House. Alani advisors will can you explain be nyale malala. Nko nyinga mune foten. Ndo fo bale kare fon doesn't understand. Yes, I mean it. Ndo fo bale kare is information minister, but nka nyu men fo jante. Probably he doesn't know about it. This is serious. And we have a government. James Gomez nianyi nka nyu men fo jamalo, that corrupt minister, fisheries. He should not be our fisheries minister. It's a disgrace. He came there because of this so-called coalition, PPP. But I'm unfit. And on PPP, it will be dogo come. Adama Barrow no. So it James Gomez Baila. But he's a very corrupt person. Walana yalla wernako. Mama Kadi Bajo. Mama Kadi Bajo Jumalo Nyinti. Kodi manke Mama Kadi Bajo men tata wo meeting organized Birimolbe state of emergency. Member Barrow, Ako, oh yes, I believe you understand. Well, let him prove me wrong, Mama Kadi. Adama Barrow command science, I explain more. Na I correct media most of Labantaba. That's a challenge. Adama Barrow, Janning 10 years, Adama Barrow talon on technical barriers to trade. In fact, Nika I'm on technical barriers to Ramalon phone. Yamra ba pronounce no phone. Can Angela do to this? So the NPP, is this NPP's Mama Kadi Bajo? Are you so you watch Bantaba? Ala fonye ko fate lombang na jele Mama Kadi Bajo. So imantara Allah midget platform oto ngara chalomde ñine tata state of emergency fenko violate molbe state of emergency kata MPP ngara chalomde ala fonye fatelo. Can you confirm if it is you? Oh, so we're gonna draw the curtain here right now. Thank you for watching. I will take 15 minutes to take calls for Niasa Mol Melian they want to talk. You should be familiar with Bantabala numbers right now, so I don't need to put it on the screen. You can call either numbers, either of the numbers. You can call them. Thank you. Ecos, no, she's not the one. Okay, Doko, that's her. So Allah baraka. Momu Mama Kadid is the same Mama Kadid Bajo. I think she's the one. Yes, you can't tell Mama Kadi Afama Kotelo. Mama Kadi, you can NPP. This failed government. New useless government, me corruption obiji. Allah president me anko lahidi tinyala lemat. Adama baro nganyim foja. Let me repeat it. Bawo ibijamni. Ni tambita lahidi tinyala la number 1 la. Itamita Adama baro la. Iko sadadi lahidi tinyala la. Odete sadada. Adama baro lahidol min tinya. Ngamri fongo yoloni. Wala nani Adama ko lota mitim la ka fo gambino leko. He's insulting himself in a way without knowing the son. Kalamuta Baliama Betea, Adama Lahid killing full saba, Adama Kate EPAC minister cabinet, Iola Hidotina, Adama Kate Lolo 2021, Iola Hidotina, Adama Lolo diaspora, we are good. Atatako Baffinolom. Adama killing what? I think they are from 2 sides of his mouth. I think Kabula Adama Noma, Momen Kalahidotina, Ibabula Noma. Seriously? You guys, Adamala government is corrupt. Adama government tinya rafele PS tinya robidi iti arresla. Adama buko cool understand. Adama, let me tell you, Adama tekela ECOWAS chiamandi. Mengala ya jama okra. Adama ajibe Ghana la president wana ya di wala. Because Adama ko angale ka correct. So ECOWAS ko, you know what, we cannot give chairmanship to this man who cannot express himself. Because ECOWAS never meet him like whatever in Sarakula Kamala, what a Fulakawa, Ibe Bulol file thing. Well, you have to speak in the Queen's language. So Adama cannot be ECOWAS chairman. Gambia, Alinga try to support this mediocrity. Adama is a mediocre president. Amanke nani amakisa will be sitting there. Welcome him from Fabuka understand. So wala ni ECOWAS ni yalo ike fali na francophone anglophone. Ni Ghana bata jeba amurna francophone. Ni babuna anglophone ba dila Sierra na president wala. Ni waya taraji. If I say president, maybe jump la Adama. Watch it. Take this to the bank. Adama is not competent to be ECOWAS chairman. So NPP Ngolu, actually got bulan yine no me alongo. Nte yalan sonda, let me say this. Adama cabinet paper sol fongo. I am being dead serious on this. There is no way Adama be cabinet papers will understand. Those technical papers, Adama ta understand. Gambia nga chahano bula. Cabinet papers all I know how they can be complicated on policy if Adama cannot understand those technical papers and Adama like a Gambia cabinet preside. I am being dead serious on this. So the program, thank you for watching. I will take calls. If there are no calls, I'm going to terminate the program here right now until Wednesday. Just Combo Islam Molubile Nyantanalanu. Nila Mr. Jaju Diamtale. And then I think they have some technical issues to do the testing by video. Ila molmen nato de if I'm prepared. So bintemela program by the binet board kana kampong kama. If I'm all pare, so you can a chance the summer we will do testing. So I think hopefully they'll be here. Combo Isla UDP. They are meant to come to Bantaba to talk about UDP. Combo is UDP and Combo is but Bill and Yantanala. But the Kadinja Bonyo Lesiata de Yomin Kulu. Iman technology no far. But in go Dinkilim Bafula la broda. Baring all audio play. Namera Dinkilim Bafula broda diamtale. Let me play the audio. Albajala similarity in their voices. Dinkilim Bafula, Alalamoi, Dinkilim Bafula la broda.
Honorable ko nyinju fure mau ko make fete
Babandin sonko la ko.
But 2021 campaign will start. Atabalo nalko kule be kering me alo ngam falsa makulet me alo matiko. Ninga 2021 nako view campaign start. Kadro fighter atatelo la ko ta sono la fam. Ko ba tele to la parti fata wala fe la fa mo maria kala abul bari mara jiba mara kineba jumale bata no mabi many kata sila hakana fa bentol yabula never accept dialogue TRRC kamuna fo never again ntole bulata no never again honorable ntole la banko tabula leno anu tayta la banko mol ntole to kay sa political kanyo karola kay wala mot alama kilo di ala baraka
dinkilen ba fola doma ngala la prora la nyenti ka fa ene baba ni sonko sorry baba ni sonko akala real name is Kering. Okay, all right.
1.5 million dollars CD to men be cut off pour CRRC oppose CRRC oppose for the constitution review committee constitution amendment draft bi député bola pour ya approve 116 million spent banko banko la namo wala tari e mutre to mo mo ni fulo me ye vote ka against it all more killing 1.5 million lesson. Omuko do jellete. What is $33 million it? At 1.5 million Kenyani. 116 million to the prosecution. I want to tell 22 more 1.5 million. It will not enrich Kabanko Tia. It all government has already failed from day one. Because it will go in at Ntoleto in 3 years later, yes, in the Pruka constitution of the Cabo 97 constitution or dictatorship constitution. And be to the Katamo or the defend. Madame, Honorable Madame, can fair, please. Can fair, please. Ye John Class Blade, Banco Tamaka, Pruka Mol victim Camol Fakotka, Aliaki welcome. Donc là men lote confesse ko itole molfa andi atole woltu masakunda ya jamme fo sungo bisun kanyo mamburu jaay ay men solo sanji jël alewol mundu korka ya jamme ka sungo la mat finance alewol mundu dije al kalan tol feade ena la mo kilmol men mo farki hal bi wolol beje muna falanta je anu ngal sama la wol security reform kan you constitution da aninka atodi orders atoli man fongo fenje mo wadab please ya fa la nyomi koli gambia koli ya fanye etabemente te continue no more dialogue with you thank you
wala dinkile buffalo la brother similar voice but obviously people are more dalita lansonkola oh, ML Fatigo, he would like to call. I missed that. Okay. All right. I did announce that you guys can call in, so maybe you forgot. Okay. Doko Mohammed Jabi Angola sent a very important message to Gambia government and very decent citizens. Let's listen to that.
Alkana kuma kanyilla moy anin jusola alsi kuma kalla moy anin hakima ala badi muslimolu membe kuma kan lafita nyin kuma kan nyin ba kila fi Gambia والرئيس الشيخ الحاج آدم بارو أنا كابينت مينيستر الممبي أنا تانغو بندر الممبي police ni immigration NIL
Okay, somebody said, what is going on, brother? No sound at my end, but I think I just checked. The sound is coming on my device. Abarcator. I don't know whether that was a blip on your side or actually the platform wasn't having noise. But I think it should be fine now. My end, but I think I just checked. Thank you, Kumaja Oramane. Thank you. Thank you to everybody thanking me. Thank you to you all as well. Oh, did you hear my voice singing? Who is that? Yabakari Jaita. Who is that? Oh, Jogandu. Okay, I'm gonna end the broadcast in under 30 seconds. Thank you all. Thank you.